So let's step into the dishing of Dr. EP on social media platform in regards to me saying I had multiple sclerosis 29 years ago and I reversed it. And people that have multiple sclerosis are blasting me, telling me I'm wrong, you can't reverse it, I must be in remission, there's no way you can do it, it's not possible, stop insulting the multiple sclerosis warriors. Well, number one, if that's the name you have for yourself, I'm sorry, because that's not a name that you'd have to have for yourself. You see, I started on the space of being enlightened when I was 14 years of age, because at 14 years of age, I was willing to become unalive, because I said if this was what God, Christianity, family, relationships, life, and living is about, I wanted nothing to do with it. So at 14 years of age, I began to look at life differently. I knew as a child I was being programmed, and things that I were being taught and told just didn't resonate with my spirit. I'm a spirit in a body. I'm not a body. When I got multiple sclerosis 29 years ago, I handed the manual back, and I said, I don't know how, but watch me. I reversed it. I have lesions on my brain. I did the spinal tap. I couldn't use my left arm. I couldn't exercise anymore. When they would do the muscle testing, my muscles were getting weaker and weaker and weaker. They said I was going to end up in a wheelchair. I said, I'm sorry, I wasn't created as sick. There's got to be another way, and I don't know how. And it took me a hell of a lot of tears, pain, and suffering. We didn't have a social media platform to reach out to other people. I had a few people that came in my space that were actually reversing multiple sclerosis. And those were the people that I reached out to. Said, okay, how? Show me where you're going. I did crazy things. I went to other states. I did iridology, I did cryotherapy, I did chiropractic, I did IV therapy, I did herbs and supplements like oregano and black seed oil and grapeseed oil. This is 30 years ago. They called me a freaking white witch. I became a hippie. I didn't go out to eat. I did all my foods myself. I juiced 9 times a day. I did coffee enemas. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. And that's not just 5 years ago that I started my health journey. Not 10 years ago. It's not 15. It's 30 freaking years ago. So you're going to tell me, because you're new on the path, or maybe you've been on the path and you've been indoctrinated, that you can't do it. Okay, so you get to believe what you want to choose to believe. But you dish it on somebody else instead of setting up a time with them to come and talk with them. It's really shame on you. Because you could have an advocate. You could have somebody helping you. But instead you're going to blast. You're going to have negativity and bitterness and hate. They're going to say bad things. Just want to let you know, that's what breeds diseases. That right there, that attitude breeds diseases, darling. If you look at my platform, I'm about helping people with health and relationships for a reason. You can heal if you so choose, but if you choose to believe you have a disease and that there's no hope, and this is the only way, then guess what? That's what you'll have. See, I chose a different path when I was 14, which is why when I got my disease, I made sort of like the same decision. I don't know how, but watch me. And I'm a high-end athlete in the top 1% of the United States. Did I show up in that space? No way, Jose. It's grit, time, determination, rigid with my lifestyle, rigid with my health, rigid with my thoughts, my words, who I let in my platform, and comments like yours on my platform. Because I want to let you know, no negativity in my space. It only breeds disease. So there is another way, if you so choose. And I am not the only one. There are others of us. If you want to call us warriors, you can. But I choose to be on the space of femininity because I don't want to step out of alignment with who I'm created to be, because when I do, that's when I allow diseases and illnesses to come in. So, I want to encourage you. What do you have to lose? Come set up a time with me. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. But one thing that won't be tolerated is your negativity. You're slicing me, you're dicing me, and you're making me wrong, because I want to let you know. That's where you're at in life. I get it. I've been there. And this is what I help people with to restore their life. Get in the space of the flow, in the space of beauty, and love and healing their lives and becoming the person that they were created to be that they never knew they could become. That's what I'm here for. So, kisses to all y'all that hate me. Sending my love. God bless.